Isa tayo video?
Here you go. There you go. Thank you much. More. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Here, I'm treating everyone. It's only.
Thank you, ma'am.
She's the
Thank you very much.
Lahat ng ano?
Walang libreng manik yan? Sir, gusto mo tigman yung manik? Tigman natin, sir.
From the US Navy at US Marines para po sa isang oportunidad na binigay sa atin, pagbibigay ng konting kaalaman para sa ating lahat.
Today, brothers and sisters, God, we ask your blessing upon the knowledge and the wisdom we have them today, that will improve their lives for today, tomorrow, and forever. Now grant us and bless this nation and its leaders, we pray.
Talk to you about things that you can do to keep your body healthy, like what you put into it.
Tayo magpalakas ng katawan, kung anong pagkain kailangan natin kainin para maging malusog tayo. Okay?
Right? Who likes candy? Right? Okay. So it's okay to eat things like candy, and then we already talked about the fruit. Then you have your grains and rice. But some of the food we have
Before we
eat, when we wake up, after we.
magsabon, so,
How long do we wash our?
si Ate naman magtataga, palit kami.
We're going to go over a few reasons why you need to brush your teeth here.
Makinig tayo mabuti ha. Ay tuturo ni ate yung mga...
Start whenever with you guys. A diet has a big role in the way your teeth are forming.
But not sit down, okay? You ready? So you're gonna squat like this. Everyone see? And then you're gonna stand up, okay? And begin. 1. Down, up. 2. Down, up. 3. Down, up. There's a lot of pain and swelling. Medals that we're gonna put one on top and then one on bottom.
Kaya yung kahon, pag malala po yung pagkakaroon ng pin siya mapilay.
And you're gonna keep it still as you can. You don't want that.
Kailangan po natin kailangan po siyang pigain.
Like ice cream. Oh.
Sumunta na daw kayo sa upuan niyo.
Alright, next we're going to be going over burns, okay? If you burn something from an iron or something that's hot, like a fire, this is what you're going to do. Stop.
Ganyan naman ang gagawin, okay? So, instead na sa belt, sa hita, okay? Alright. May tanong? Yan yung body system na tinatawag nila. So,
My favorite thing about being at KAMANDAG 3, CHI, we're on the CHI, so the cooperative health engagement, are most of the comrels. With the community relations we do with the families, the locals, and the Filipino Army, Air Force. We get to come in, give gifts, eat food, and really engage in the culture. So most of them know the concept. They understand brushing and flossing. They're taught to brush their teeth. Most of them have lack of resource, so most of them don't have toothbrushes. Most of them don't know what floss is. They'll use something like sewing needles, thread, and they'll floss with that. The great thing about being here is understanding that they know what they know, helping them brush and floss every day and giving them the resources to do so. The importance about the CHI, specifically in KAMANDAG, is showing a presence within the community, supporting the locals and supporting our joint armed forces in the Philippines and with the Japanese armed forces as well. That way they don't see it as more of a separation, they see it as a community and an involvement, actively involvement. My favorite thing about today was the kids are taught to respect their elders. So they'll take the hand of the elder and they'll place it on the forehead. And a kid came up to me and I thought he was gonna shake my hand, but he showed me that sign of respect by placing his hand on my forehead. And that was pretty powerful, pretty moving. It's a very respectful culture. So it was great to be a part of that.
So today we had a quick educational training for the locals. We had basically we taught them hand hygiene, dental hygiene, a little bit of exercise on how to keep themselves healthy, little things about food, what's healthy and what's not. And now we're giving out hygiene kits to the little kids and to the parents. This event, actually, this activity is very important because this is how we build relationships with the locals. Not just with, we have a long-standing relationship with the Philippine Armed Forces already, and we continue to build that, but building the local populace, seeing us, working with the Philippine Marine Corps, Philippine Navy, builds that partnership between the military and the local population. If there's one thing that they will take away from this, I hope it will be the relationship that we as the U.S. forces are here ready to support and work alongside the Philippines, not just the Philippine military, but also the Philippine local population.
Actually, my favorite part was when the kids tried the exercises and they were having fun with the U.S. Marines and the Philippine Marine doing some exercises. That was one of my greatest, that's one of the favorite part. I hope with the kids and the moms and the dads, they practice what they have learned about proper hygiene, washing, brushing teeth, the one that the U.S. Naval Medical Corps have taught them, that they will be continuously doing it for their health. Actually, working with the American military is a great opportunity and it's fun working with them actually. Fun because you see the easiness even though we have some kind of language barriers sometimes. Well, we just get along with each other so well that even with the sometimes not so good situations, we're able to get through, pass through. We're able to overcome those little trials and struggles along the way and come up with a great activity result. Actually, what meant to me was when the people up, the IPs came down and they were already waiting for us and they were excited and the kids were responsive. Not all the time that we get to have an audience that's so participative and responsive with the lecturers, especially with our counterparts, the Americans, because sometimes they would get shy. But this time, it was awesome. The kids were awesome.